Where's he gone? Rolo! Oh, he's there. Mate, I couldn't even see you. Struggling to clear a cough this morning. Bit of a, maybe a bit of Kalima in the air. Yeah, it's all a bit different, isn't it? It feels that way. Trying to find walkways now. That's the latest thing. Trying to find walkways for the dog. Which finds us down in La Caleta today, which is the end of the coastal walk, really. If you're just thinking that coastal walk in Las Americas along the front, and you just walk one way, you'll head to Los Cristianos, but walk the opposite way, you'll end up here in La Caleta. I'm at the back end of it. I thought if I park at the back end out the way, there's this waste ground here, which I found that I can have him off his lead, because he needs to run. And that's the thing about the dog, he needs to run. We joined a local Facebook site, Calio Salvaje. Rolo, come here. And we put on there, is there anywhere we can take a dog? We can have him off his lead so he can go running. And then somebody says, I think they'll find it's against the law to have dogs off the lead. And then somebody's like, all right, Karen, calm down. If you're a Karen, I apologise. Must be awful now being that. My youngest is called Alice. She was named before the song. And the song's just, not ruined it, but every time you hear it, in karaoke people ask for it, I'm like, no, sorry, I don't have it. So I'm sorry if you're a Karen. Sorry about that. I've heard in La Caleta, if you go as far over as you can, there's a load of steps, which I think I'm going to take now, but I'll have to put, come here. I'll put him on his lead, I think. Oh, he's chasing all the birds. Come here, this way. Let's get him on his lead first. There's a load of steps, and after the steps, there's a bit of a beach way, which we can, a coastal path, which I'm looking for, where I can have him off his lead. But there's about 100 steps first, so we'll have to sort that out. Let me just get him on his lead first of all, though. Rolo, come here. Yeah, it's the right thing to do, there's people around, so... Stop. Pulls me now. Let's check you on the right setting. So we've got 100 steps to go up. See how we do that. Come on this way. We've got hundreds of steps to go up. But, keeps you fit, doesn't it? What doesn't kill you make you stronger, is what they say. Who knew Tenerife's on a hill? Oh my God, look at that. We're going to go up to the top of them. You coming with us? Nice little area, like. I'm glad I put him on his lead. I put him on his lead more for other people than for him. Because other people get scared of a big dog walking around, even though he's soft as anything. Right, let's do this, eh? At least he'll help us up. Come on, up. We're in groups of 13, I think. Whoop! He missed a step. Oh no, there's a few more now. Come on! Don't like his lead on him. I'll talk to you when I get to the top. Come on! And now, mate. Oh my! Feel that burn. Wow! Imagine living up here, doing this every day. Legs are killing already, come on. Final ones, I think, nearly. Nope. Wow. Oh my God, there's more. There's more. I know, mate, come on, up. Final ones. Wow. Even the dog's panting. Like, don't think about it, just do it. I know, mate. Come on. Oh my God. Wait. Feel like Rocky. Can't feel my thighs. Wow. Still walking out. Get my breath back in a minute. There's a walkway up here. So I think we're going up there. I'll have a look in a minute. I'll have a look to see what's going up this way first. my God. That's the height we've just made it up from. It's a long way down. It might be worth it. If we can find a walkway for him, he's pulling me everywhere. If we find a walkway for him, it'll be worth it, you know? There's the walkway, like a pathway I can get him on. Trouble is, then there's other dogs there. So this step's just leading down. Oh, my legs are burning. You don't get used to it. Yeah, that's just steps going down. So, right, no dogs around. Brilliant. Come here, mate. Come here. Come here. Come on. It's just so he can have a run, you know. Get him a proper worn out. We now live on a complex, which means you're now living with other people, whereas before we had like a detached house with our own grounds. So obviously with dogs, Rolo, this way, don't too far. You don't want the dog pooing or weeing on the complex. So now it's a question of timing of what do we do. We let him out. We both finish work quite late. I normally get home about 20 past 1, half past 1. And we let him out off the complex on a lead. Let him go do a wee. There's a bit of wasteland, a bit like this, not really as big as this, but a bit like this. And we can let him out there. I did that 2 nights ago. We've been doing it a couple of nights now, it's quite successful. I let him off his lead, he goes onto the wasteland, quite successful. And then he saw a cat. Rolo and cats just don't get on. It's a proper Tom and Jerry scenario. But with the cat and the dog, you know. What's the dog called in Tom and Jerry? Bruno? Brutus? I don't know. So, he's off. Woof! He's straight off. Trouble is, the cat's in the wrong direction, so he goes running past the complex, straight onto the main road, across the main road, down another street, which is pretty, down another, look at that. Very pretty. Nice cove, isn't it? Oh yeah, don't go too far. Come on, let's go this way. So, straight across the road. I'm running after him, trying to be quiet but shouting, Rolo! Rolo! Rolo, this way! So you can't shout loud, it's 1 in the morning, you know? Eventually I get across the road, get down this side street, I get him. I'm not worried about him running off, like losing him, because he'll always come back. Once the cat gets away, he'll snap back into normal mode and come back. Problem I got, once I've picked him up and walked back over, 3 cars have since just passed up that road. It's quite a main road, so 3 cars at 1:30 in the morning. Could have been very expensive, or it could have been a funeral. So we were very, very lucky. It could have a completely different outcome, let's put it that way. So that's the first one. We've got to let him out at night, because if we don't let him out at night, about 7 o'clock in the morning, 2 secs. About 7 o'clock in the morning, he starts nudging, saying he wants out. So I'd much rather let him out at night, and then while I'm dressed, rather than having to get up, get dressed and go out. And plus at 7:30 in the morning, there's loads more dog walkers that he'll come across, and I didn't want him to do that. There's that factor as well, you know. So that's the first thing we've got to get used to. He's actually loving it. He's not making any noises in the complex at all. I think it's because the view, I think you might see on the last one, the view. We were worried about him jumping the wall, because if you jump the wall, it's like a 40-foot drop. But I knew he wouldn't. It's just like we just saw then. He gets to the edge, and he won't jump the edge, because he knows. So he wouldn't jump the wall, same thing. So it was, he's actually loving being above, looking down everything in his way. So now he can hear the noises, he can see what's going on. Whereas beforehand, he just heard it and he wasn't too sure what was going on. And that's the reason why he used to start barking, maybe. So now he's a lot quieter. We've got a lot quieter. There's a guy with a dog there. And he's putting his dog on a lead. When somebody puts a dog on a lead, it means that they don't really want the other one to have the dog. Rolo's gone off on a different path, so let's go on a different path and see if we can find him. Looks a nice dog anyway. We'll go around this path and see what we've got. Rolo! Rolo! Come on, this way. Come on. As I said to you before, Rolo's pretty decent with other dogs. It's just how the other dogs then react. That's a dead end. Come here. Let me have to get him on his lead. Come here. Oh, there's a pathway down. Ooh. Oh, the dog's gone for it. You going down there? He's gone for it, he's already down. Should we go to the sea? Should we take him for a swim? See if I can get down. Sturdy trainers, that's what you need in this business. Wait. I don't think I'm walking the same kilometres I used to, but I'm definitely doing more mountain climbing, that's for sure. It's actually alright. It's easier than them steps we just did. Ugh. Are you with us? He's already right in there. That cove looks alright. Big steps. Don't think I'm going to look forward to coming back up, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. He's right over there. He's loving it. He's back. Oh, he's straight down into that. You can see it, you see. He likes the sea now. He loves swimming in it. Things like this, though, if I come down here, it means other people aren't coming down here, which means it gives me a bit of peace with him and a bit of time he can have off his lead exploring. That's better. Rolo, this way. Come on, this way. Oh, yeah. Over this way. Let's go there. He's trying to take a hill that was a bit too steep for him. There we go. That's better. So that's really the first thing. It's all about the dog at the moment. The cat's still not allowed out. I'll tell you a story about a cat as well. Christ, you've got cat lovers as well. If you're a dog lover, you understand that, by the way, but I'll tell you a story about a cat. Rolo, this way. Took the cat. The cat, right. We've had the cat now for about 4 years. It's a stray that we took in. It was the bar cat. The bar took it as a stray, first of all. It had an Italian chip. They called the number. It was an Italian number. No answer. Kept calling it. In the end, the cat just decided it was staying at the bar. Then the bar was closing. This way. Because the bar was closing. You know where? Because the bar was closing, she was like, well, who's going to have the cat? Typical Shelley. Cat lover. We'll take the cat. Hence the reason why she's called Bella. Because it's Italian. So then we're moving. Shelley doesn't want to lose the cat, of course. I'm not really a cat lover, but Bella's alright. And took the cat to the vets. Well, we had to take the cat to the vets because we needed the chip changing of address to our address because we don't want to lose her when we bring her to the new house. We did that. We've had to put her in a cat box for the first time. Well, I don't know much about cat boxes, so I'm putting it in the hands of Shelley. She's doing the cat boxes. And Shelley's like, drive me to the vets. So I did. Rolo, this way. Rolo. Oh yeah, come on. Some hippies. So I'm driving her to the vets. The cat's peed in the basket. And the cat's now flicking pee at me. In the, oh, there's the steps there. The cat's flicking pee at me in the basket while I'm driving. I'm getting covered in cat pee as she's howling and proper making some noises that we're not happy with. Took it to the vets. The vet said, look, we can change it on the system. Take a couple of weeks before it gets changed over. So, trying to find somewhere that we're getting to see this. Just I didn't realise some hippies down there. So, the cat's now in the house. Got a cat litter tray for the first time. Don't like that, stinks. And the cat's now housebound, stinking. Not nice at all. But got to wait about another week. We've put butter on the toes. If you got any tips about what to do with a cat to let her out so she'll come back, do us a favour, stick in the comments below, will you? Because we've heard about the butter on the feet and that's about it. Don't know any others. Here he goes. He loves it, man. Absolutely loves it. Yeah, so if you know anything about cats, what to do so they won't run off, stick in the comments below, will you? Only if you seriously know, nothing stupid. Because we'd hate to lose her. She's such a beautiful cat. Look at that, man. That was worth the walk, wasn't it? That's worth a walk. Not bad for a Tuesday. Not bad at all. Right, I've blethered on enough. Chewing gum for the ears. It's all about cats and dogs today. If you've not seen the house, click on this one that's coming up in front of you now. That's a short tour of the house. Gives you a bit of an idea. If you've not subscribed yet, well, actually, that's something. Yeah, crikey. Look at me, crikey, Charlie. Sound like some out of the famous five, crikey. The subscription count has been phenomenal. I put a post on 2 days ago saying thank you so much for 1,800 subscribers. We're nearly at 1,900. When I say you know what to do, it looks like you do know what to do. So I'm going to leave you that view. You know what to do. See you on the next one. So Rolo's getting a bad rep for himself around here. I came across the top, 126 steps by the way, that was. 126, just counted them on the way down, can't help it. OCD. So came up the top, once we dropped into this by the sea, had to come back over the top. I dropped into the sea because there was two blokes with two dogs. One was a golden retriever, one was some mongrel. I don't know what it was. So I got caught out because I got to the top of the hill and Rolo's there playing with them. He's having a great time. And then this guy in broken English, he's like, no, we need to split these dogs. Your dog is a dangerous dog. I don't want a vet bill, or you don't want the vet bill. And I'm like, and then I went, mate, you worry about your dog, I'll worry about my dog. You have a great day. And he's trying to say, no, because the jaw is this. I went, listen, worry about your dog, I'll worry about my dog. Have a nice day. And he wouldn't go, he wouldn't give up. I'm like, come on. I said, look, mate, enjoy your walk, enjoy your day, see you later. Come to a new area, you see, that's what happens. So because they're playing, I thought I'd best break them up. My trainers, which I put in the wash. Do you wash your trainers, by the way? Look at that. Oh, there's a cat. He's on his last legs. He's just seen a cat. God, John, he's on his lead. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So then we get to the bottom of the steps. There's a Flemish couple. He's like, he wants that. And this is the reason why there's a lot of stray cats. So he's trying to find a place, like the barranca that used to go with dog water Ken, that you can go and you go, yeah, it's a peaceful place that. You know that it can run. Because that would have been then, he'd have been off. If he wasn't on his lead, he'd have been off. I get to the bottom of the steps, 126 steps by the way. And there's a Flemish couple with a little Jack Russell, they see me. Hey, is your dog a dangerous dog? I'm like, what is it? There's been a dangerous dog attack around here or something. Looking like him, so he's got a bad rep for himself already. Didn't do himself a favour then when he had that with the solid cat. But there we go. Anyway, I'm going to let him off his lead for a bit. Concentrate on the dog. You concentrate on your day. Just like I said before, enjoy your walks as he enjoys his. And we'll see you on the next one. Come on you, let's go. Come on.